Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about more secret features, changes, and updates that have been added into Grand Theft Auto Online with the newest GTA Online DLC, the Free Mode Events Update. So there was an absolute ton of support and awesome comments, which is where I got some of the things that I'm going to be talking about in this video today on my first secret updates and changes videos for the latest patch, which is 1.29, and like I mentioned earlier today, I've got a few more things that I think are very helpful and some cool changes that you might not know about. The first one actually comes straight from Rockstar's support website, and this is kind of a bonus that I wasn't actually going to put this in the video, but it was something that I just recently discovered, and I'll leave a link in the description. It's Rockstar's support page where they kind of answer the most frequently asked questions regarding the free mode events, like how many people you need in a lobby before it starts, how often they start, what's kind of the rules and exceptions to blowing people up and blowing up their vehicles. So if you got a few minutes and you're interested in the free mode events, I definitely recommend you check it out. Some of them are very common sense, but some of them are pretty helpful. So I didn't want to make an entire video by itself, but in case you were wondering, that's a cool website, so you should definitely check it out. Anyways, let's move on to some of the cool stuff regarding some of the secret changes you might not have known about in Grand Theft Auto Online. The first one actually has to do with Rockstar fixing some vehicles that had secret customization glitches or bugs. You guys remember we talked about that maybe about a month or two ago. There were a few vehicles like the Hot Knife and also the Stallion and the Akuma that were coming with like fenderless or bodyless options by default. Well, Rockstar has changed that. So to some of you, this might be good news, and to others, it might be bad news. But now when you order, let's say like a Hot Knife, or let's say you order an Akuma, it's going to come with all the default attachments on it for whatever reason. And if you missed that video, I'll include a link in the description as well. If you ordered a Hot Knife, Akuma, a Stallion, it would come with like certain parts missing. And in many cases, it would lead to these cool fenderless and bodyless options that looked pretty awesome. But Rockstar has made that change, and now when you order these vehicles, they are going to come standard and fixed, I guess you could say, with all their appropriate body option upgrades on there. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that in case you were planning on ordering one of these vehicles. You're no longer going to have, I guess you could say, these defects when they make their way to your garage. Up next is actually something that has to do with the Principe Electro, and that is the fact that it seems like on the PC version, it is no longer available. I checked on the PS4 this morning, and I actually have my Electro. It is available, so I'm really not too sure what's going on with the PC. I actually found this post on the GTA Forums website where a user said that on the PC, the Electro is not available, and it was after the latest patch. So I don't really know what's going on there. If you're on the PC, please report to everyone watching this video in the comment section down below. Let me know if your Electro is okay. I haven't checked in since yesterday, but my PS4 has the Electro, and I'm sure the Xbox One is the same, but for whatever weird reason on the PC, the Electro is not available to purchase. It says it's out of stock. Something else you might have noticed is that more Pegasus vehicles are spawning at the airport. I don't know if this is something that was formally mentioned by Rockstar, and if it was probably in that giant list of miscellaneous fixes. But you know, sometimes you go to the airport in Grand Theft Auto Online and there's like one plane or one helicopter. Well, they did a better job of trying to fix that. Inside of hangars, you will see jets and helicopters, and on the helipad, you will clearly see different types of helicopters like buzzards and cargo bobs. So I think Rockstar wanted to buff the amount of vehicles that you see at an airport, because it was pretty low for the most part. Sometimes you go there and there would be absolutely nothing. So I'm really glad that Rockstar has made this change, which in my opinion is a good update. Of course, having more vehicles and more versatility in terms of aircrafts at locations is always nice, because you never know when you're going to need a helicopter, a jet, a plane, or whatever the case might be. Moving on, there was also a fix for the Stallion. For the longest time, you couldn't add a custom roof to it, or it would come with like a convertible top down and it would be all sorts of messed up. But it looks like now they have fixed that. You can make it a convertible, you can use the stock roof, or you can add one of the painted roofs, which says it has a lightweight chassis on there. So that is an upgrade that Rockstar actually looked into fixing, which I do think is pretty cool, because the Stallion is a great and beautiful looking muscle vehicle. But sometimes, like I mentioned earlier, when you ordered it from the websites in-game, it would actually come glitched or bugged out, where you actually couldn't upgrade its roof in the Los Santos custom shop. So I'm really glad that Rockstar fixed that, because I know the Stallion is a fan favorite of many, and having it not upgradable roof-wise was something that was a pretty big issue. And finally, last but not least, I thought this was pretty cool for doing free mode events. Did you know that you can still call Merryweather during the free mode events? So if you're doing something like King of the Castle or King of the Hill, you can actually call Merryweather to help you out. So you can call like a backup helicopter, or you can call mercenaries to get someone killed. Something I recently just figured out the other day, so I thought that was pretty interesting. So if you happen to find yourself in a free mode event that requires killing or having someone killed, or just doing whatever, you can still use Merryweather on your phone as sort of like backup. I know that some features are disabled. Like I know Lester has a couple of options that you cannot use during the free mode events, but it looks like everything from Merryweather is available to use during this update. So definitely take advantage of that and use their help when needed in the free mode updates. Anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be going over today. Hopefully you found something in this video that was unique or secretive or something you didn't know about. That was my objective and goal of this video, so hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating by hitting the thumbs up button for me, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.